Y'all tune in to Reallyfe Street Stars, and make sure you go get that app off of Google Play. Download it now.
Hey, what it do, man? It's your boy, Keys on the motherfucking track, dawg. Say, man, we here with Meezy, my nigga. MeezyRelli, man. Shout out Bless Sinn'r, man. Free Bless Sinn'r. Shout out Reallyfe Street Stars, man. This is Trust Your Producer. I think we on segment or episode 9, 10, one of them motherfuckers, but we rolling, man. So look, we finna get in here, holler at Meezy, man, and let him do his motherfucking thing, dawg. Let's go. I heard Meezy, my nigga. Dog, you ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
So you, man.
Hey, what it do? This is MeezyRelli. Y'all might know me from various artists like C Strugs, Rest in Peace Awatha, Free Bless Sinn'r, OG Gator, Pacheco, countless others I can't even name. I'm working right now. But what we gonna do right now in THC Studios with Reallyfe Street Stars and Trust Your Producer with my boy Keys on the track, we finna cook up this beat. I'm gonna show y'all how I do. Cause I'm from Texas, I'm gonna give y'all some of this Texas flavor right now. Yeah, y'all, so what I like to use is FL12, FL Studios. It's a real nice program, it's real easy to use. It took me about 2 weeks to get it down pat, so that's what I use. Before that, I was using a lot of outboard gear. Roland Phantom, Yamaha Motif, lots of keyboards, things like that. So, what I like to do is, I like to use some samples sometimes. So I'm a big Willie Hutch fan. So I got this Willie Hutch sample right here. I'm gonna see if y'all know where this come from. Now after I get my sample that I want to use, what I like to do is get my hi-hat. So what I did with my hi-hats is, let me show y'all. And see what I did with my hi-hats, I have them stacked up right here, so they'll give you that nice little double, triple sound that you hear. Okay, so now I'm gonna add my kick drum in there. Then after I get my kick drum in there, I put a little, I like playing the keys in mine. Some producers don't like using the keyboard, or they don't. I feel lost without my keyboard. I gotta hear some keys when I'm playing, so. So it's just some chords going to go with that sample a little bit. Then I hit this bass. Cut the hi-hats back on, cut my sample back on. Now let that kick come in there. And I like hand claps. You know, we in the South, we like hand claps, so had to put them hand claps on there. Then I put the 808. See, I like that 808 snare drum right there. It's real simple, to the point. Now I like to incorporate guitars and stuff in my beats. If I can find somebody to play it live for me, I got a couple dudes I use. They shall remain nameless. They in my pocket right now. But when I can't get up with them, I got some pretty nice guitars that I like to use. And I just play it myself, play it on the keyboard. It sounds real natural because I put an effect on my guitars. I use a flanger. I put a slight little flange on it, and it gives it that kind of that wah-wah sound, but not quite. But I like that sound, so that's what I roll with. So all together, when you hear the beat all together, it sounds pretty good. All right, now I gotta switch up in this beat a little bit when the verse comes in. Now what you just heard was for the chorus. Now for the verses, I got it sounding a little different. It has a little different vibe to it. It's like this. It's basically all the same instruments that I use for the chorus, except I put an effect on my sample. I put that Drake effect on there. A little filter, a little low pass filter I put on there. Gives it that underwater muffle kind of feel. And it leaves the artist room to breathe. What I like to do when I make beats, I don't like to crowd them out too much with just a bunch of random sounds and things going off to showcase what I can do. What I like to do is more or less create a soundscape for the artist, because the artist's voice is an instrument also. So producers out there, you gotta leave room for the artist, man. Gotta leave room to breathe in there, breathe on the track. So that's that. So when I put it all together, oh, and this is the finishing touch on all my beats. This is what makes it so special.
What up, Meezy?
Yeah. Now when you put that on there and you put it all together, it sounds so good.
What up, Meezy?
All right, y'all, so I just broke down one of my beats. Now that's basically what you're gonna get when you come shop with me, is you're gonna get something that you can tell a story on, that you can get in your car and you can ride to. That's what I like to do. I like riding music, so that's what I make. And that's what people come to me for when they want that sort of sound. That's what they get when they come get me. So if you want some beats from me, you hit up my Instagram. It's at MeezyRelli, MEezyRelli. You hit me up on there, and that's basically what I use is my Instagram. So, and then once you hit me up on there, we can chop it up, and then you can meet me here. This is mainly where all the magic happens. So I'll be here, we'll be here, and you'll be in that room right there.